Stop the intro. We don't have time for intros around here, okay? We have Devil May Cry news to get into. It's a true story, by the way. Absolutely true. Completely unbelievable. Like, after all this time, Devil May Cry? And someone was like, we need Pinty Boy on this. And they went all the way to the mountaintop, like, Pinty Boy, grace us with a DMC video. Oh! Except that's not how that happened at all, and that's never how that would happen. But I'm here anyways, talking about Devil May Cry. Why? Because I'm doing anything to get the bacon home, because I don't get views anymore on this channel. I'm getting a little desperate. In fact, I literally only made this video because Joe and Devil already did. I'm like, you know what? People are watching those videos, so if I make a video afterwards, it's the same topic, it'll get pushed in the recommendation feed, and I can like capitalize on that. And I'm sounding so slimy right now. Jesus Christ, dude. Dude, I'll do anything to put shade on Joe and Devil, okay? It's just too easy to make fun of them. It's like poking the hornet's nest. By the way, I completely forgot to mention, don't even pay attention to my background, okay? It's it's a laundry day. It's a laundry day. So one of the biggest things I want to talk about is Pinnacle of Combat is a game that's been revealed as of recently. It's a brand new mobile game that's, I mean, it was talked about shortly after the reveal of Devil May Cry 5. So we've known about it for almost like a year and a half at this point, but just recently it came back up for everyone to know about. And it kind of worries me. With this game, it's cool we're getting more for Devil May Cry, except not. One of the biggest reasons why I kind of hopped off the bandwagon and off of Devil May Cry in general is because I get people sending me DMs in Discord all the time asking, where's your Devil May Cry content? Why aren't you talking about Devil May Cry? What do you want me to talk about? There's nothing to talk about. There's no game anymore. And it kind of worries me because I'm trying not to go on a tangent again because I don't want to split this up in like 2 separate videos, but I thought there was potential for more updates to come to the game, or at least more DLCs or something. I didn't think we were gonna have to wait until a special edition release before we're gonna get any sort of content for the game. We waited a month and we got Bloody Palace, and that was even advertised on one of its trailers. We're in that age now where we can get more stuff for the game without having to absolutely jump to a sequel right away. Let's get more side stories. Let's get playable Virgil. Maybe some cool extra costumes so that modders don't have to do everything. I'm bitter, as you can see. But no, that didn't happen. And what really scared me is like right before Bloody Palace came out, they held a stream of a couple of prominent content creators for the Devil May Cry community to go over and play the Bloody Palace mode before it was released. And as they were talking about Bloody Palace, one of the points they brought up was how cool it is how nowadays they can patch games instantly without having to re-release a brand new game or DLC and that sort of stuff. And they're talking it up like it's this really cool concept and that sort of stuff. That really worried me because, guys, it's 2019. I mean, now it's almost 2020, but I mean, for Devil May Cry 5, it's 2019. This is not a new concept. This is decades old. And okay, maybe you're just talking about consoles and not even DLCs, just patching games on consoles. Is that a newer concept? No, it's not! Not even close! This is also at least a decade old. Games have been being patched for a long time, even on consoles. This is not new, and they talk about it like it's this revolutionary new concept. Look, man, I just feel like Devil May Cry is just like the redhead child. It's the game that people appreciate, and it gets great raving reviews all the time. But it just doesn't get that much attention, I guess. Everyone's like, it's a great game, it's an amazing game. Think I'm kidding? I'm not. Go look at reviews for Devil May Cry 5. Everyone was like raving about the game, and like immediately a week after, it was gone. Nobody was talking about Devil May Cry anymore. It just died. It was gone. It got good reviews and people moved on. The problem with it is it's a very, very niche title, and only so many people can really get in, which is weird because Devil May Cry 5 is like the most accessible one, and like half the reviews even said that. But like, even my friends, I'm like, guys, I literally have access for you guys to play this game for free. The game is now on Game Pass. They can literally play it for free right now because they have Game Pass. I'm like, yeah, we'll get around to it. We'll do it. Sounds great, man. You really put a lot of emphasis on it. We appreciate you, like, you built your whole channel on Devil May Cry, so clearly we gotta try it. They still have not tried that game to this day. They still have not touched Devil May Cry 5. And that's just like how everyone outside the game feels. It's got a 5 next to it. It doesn't seem like it's accessible to people right away. And you can see this because Devil May Cry 5 was also competing with Resident Evil. And so the game's been very niche. I got on a huge tangent on there again. Let me just bring it back real quick. Hey, middle of the video cut off real quick because we have to talk about today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Inside this game, you can, okay, I'm kidding. We're not sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, but we do actually have a sponsor. Today we have Aniba.com. Aniba is a website that allows you to get huge discounts on games. I'm literally doing this off the cuff because they actually didn't give me a script to say for making this. They're just like, hey man, we like your content. We want to promote you if you promote us. I'm like, okay, that's fair. And this is kind of a big deal to me because I've had actually a few people email me about sponsorship, and this is the only one that's gone through so far because these guys actually interest me. I did end up emailing them, and I'm sure some of you may know about the G2A incident where it's very odd where they get their keys, and I did ask these guys, hey, where'd you get your keys from, just to make sure we're on the safe side, right? So I went up to these guys and I said, hello, I'm very interested in helping promote your guys' content. You seem like pretty wholesome dudes, but I do have to ask, how are these keys acquired? Does this money still go to the developers of the associated games, right? That is a big deal when it comes to these websites selling discounted games. And they responded back saying, yeah, we buy keys for games, gift cards from verified suppliers. So do me a favor, if you want some discounted games like, I don't know, Devil May Cry 5, baby, or really any other game that comes from PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, or if you're one of those Epic Game Store kind of people, check out Aniba. They had the balls to sponsor my channel, which is absolutely amazing. So do them a favor, be sure to thank them for taking the time to sponsor my channel and hit the link down below and get 3% off on any sort of already discounted game on their website. Just have to use code HALFPINT and you get 3% off your next purchase. So what's stopping you? So Aniba, thanks for the sponsorship, and back to the video. It's like, no matter how vocal we are as a community, it just doesn't get what it needs. More content. The game is not even nominated for Game of the Year. Control got nominated for Game of the Year. Control! Not even Devil May Cry. Like, what happened there, dude? By the way, I will be watching the Game Awards next Thursday live. Join me in Discord, and you can be in there in the live chat as I'm watching it. We can do it just like last year. It's a lot of fun. Be there or be square. Don't be square. It's not as fun as being not square. So that's what I kind of feel like with Devil May Cry. Like Devil May Cry 5 didn't even get a fair shake of what it at least needed. It's very lacking, and I'm still sitting here like, where's our Devil May Cry 5 content? Literally anything would have survived. That leaves us with Devil May Cry Pinnacle of Combat. This game, it looks fairly good for a mobile game. I'm fairly excited for it. I'm still very skeptical of it because it's a Chinese-made mobile game, and we all know what that means. I don't have to say much there. But it looks really finicky because at first it was like it's a remake of Devil May Cry 3, but now it's like Capcom has their hand in it and it's gonna tell a different story and it's non-canonical. It's all over the place. I don't even know what this game is. So it kind of scares me because this is literally building up to like a story of like the game gets canceled and becomes the Devil May Cry game that was never made to be. Look how awesome it looks, but it never happened. Like, I can already see that happening. Look at these cutscenes. It's almost like too good to be true at this point. I can see the articles written about it and the video documentaries on YouTube being made of the unreleased mobile Devil May Cry 3 remake game that was never meant to be. I know what that looks like because I'd be one of the people making one of those documentaries. By the way, I do make some documentaries. Go check out my Bungie doc, shameless self-promotion. For the win, thank you very much. So that's kind of what worries me about the game, but I still want to see it come out. And there is some good news about this game. So if you haven't checked out the trailer already, go check it out. It's all over the place. It is trailer quality is very low. I know good trailers. Like, even for games that might be bad, they can still have amazing trailers even after the game's released, right? This might be a good game, but its trailer quality is like, ugh, who did the sound design on it? I was in a voice chat with somebody yesterday, and me and that person were like, is this a fan-made trailer? This doesn't look real. And apparently it is real. So, there's that. I'm hyped for the game, but the trailer quality definitely could have been better. I gotta stop going on these tangents. There is a beta coming, and you can sign up for the beta now. Devil Never Cry made a video where he collaborated with RK, a huge community member for the Devil May Cry community. I couldn't think of another word to say there. They found a website. It's all in Chinese, but thanks to RK, they're able to translate it and figure out, how you can go in and sign up now. And I'll link the process down below. Not only the page, but also how to do it. I'll link those below, so if you want to sign up and try for it, you can. However, be alarmed, there's only certain countries that can do it. There's a list on there. Like, for instance, Devil Never Cry, although he's talking about how you can sign up for the beta, even he can't do it because it's not even in the UK. I am gonna try for the beta though. So go ahead, go down there, sign up, try it out, tell me how it is. And I don't know when the beta is coming out, and I have no idea when the game itself is gonna come out. I don't even know what direction the game's taking. But anyways, you can sign up for the beta, and there's that. But that's all I got for you guys. I just really wanted to throw in my opinions about what I think of the trailer. And I ended up ranting about literally Devil May Cry 5 and this game for like 45 minutes. So this is gonna be a hell of a video to edit together. I'm somehow gonna mash it into like 10 minutes. Be sure to subscribe because there's more content like this coming down the pipeline in the future. If you want more Pinnacle of Combat, I guess I can make videos about that. I'm here for the views at this point. I am a dying channel. I'm not saying that to be very self-loathing. I'm just being honest. With that being said, I want to thank you all for watching a long time, but a hard time. And I will see you guys next time. I forgot something. Oh, leave a hashtag finish if you've made it to the end of the video.